words in they will emphasis on certain words in the sentence, right? So like you have a different people who read the same sentence or talk the same, they talk about the same thing, but then they will emphasize different words in, they will stress on different part of the sentence. Then it's, to me, I feel like it's too hard. So I say, forget it. I'm not gonna learn it. So I never really sit down and, really, pay attention how people got, stress in the sentence. So I never learned. So I have no idea,
Yeah, I know that. And that's why you are here with us. And today, single words is really, pronunciation for single word is really important for us. Why? Because we need to work hard with only one word first, and then you put it together. But the really difficult things is, like you said, intonation. Intonation. What is intonation? Intonation is nothing, just your feeling and your emotion and your way you're speaking. That's it. And depend on your oh my God, yourself, like your personal, right? Personal, like you always speak English like Vietnamese, always speak like really calm and really slow and something like that. But we can learn from another, become to understand the way they put stress, or they put feeling, or they put their emotion there to reach their goal, to reach their goals. Like me, I am teaching right now, and I need to use my teaching, speaking, something like this, right? And I need to raise my voice and to clear my voice for you to understand me, something like this. But when you come into the real conversation, you need to lower your tone, your voice, become polite, become become more polite with people, right? And intonation is your characteristics to speak with somebody. That's it. And we can learn about that. We can copy and learn the way the people, native speakers, speak English to reach their goal, reach their goal, not normal. Okay. So now I have two clip here from native speaker. The first clip is teaching speaking from the teacher. Here, you can. Okay, says sound. And you can see.
All right, so the first English conversation that we're going to look at was actually a conversation I had with my good friend Chanel. Now, we started off the conversation like this. I said, Chanel, how is communication changing between people? Chanel responded, so first off, communication is not happening at all. Now, let me pause really quickly, because maybe you've never heard this expression, first off. Maybe it's not in one of your English books. So let me explain. In English, we use this a lot when we are first starting a conversation.
Okay, so now you can see her voice is really, really clear and slowly enough for us to understand her. Why? Because she is a teacher. And she is teaching English for foreigner student like us, right? And I really love their way to teach. Why? Because they raise her voice, and she raised her voice, and she tried to clear every single word. every single word. And you can see here, we use these slots when you are first starting a conversation. And she highlights something like this.
And we have multiple ideas or opinions. So really quickly, let me show you the meaning of this.
So really quickly, let me show you the meaning of this expression. So now she is using the flat voice, but really clear, and you can see that, right?
This expression, first off. You see,
first off.
This meaning is used for introducing
the first. And she highlight she stressed her voice, her sentences really clear for us to understand or to focus on her.
Of a series of things that you are going to say. So my friend Chanel, after I asked her a question, she said, "Oh, Tiff, first off, hey, I'm about to tell you my main point. This is the first in a series of things that I'd like to say. In English, we say
first off.
One more time after me for pronunciation practice. First off.
First off. Okay.
Excellent.
We can when we shadow someone, maybe we cannot follow their speech, their pace in speaking, but don't worry about that. You need to follow the speed and the way they stress something, and that's powerful of shadowing. And the second, I will show you another speakers. So he is talking about salespeople, 9 habits of successful salespeople, and he is sharing us about the knowledge, like marketing knowledge and something professional knowledge. And he is not a teacher. She is no, I'm so sorry. He is not speaker. He is not teacher. He is speaker. I'm so sorry. She is not teacher. He is. I'm so sorry. My voice, my tongue is a streeter right now. He is not a teacher. He is a guy like a businessman, and he wants to be a great speaker and share something for us. So see,
is that they are so habit-based. They have a consistent set of habits.
They are consistent set of habits
that they follow over.
And they follow over and over and over again. So you can see he speak English like a great speaker, right?
And over again. And what they're doing is they're using their habits to keep them.
They're using their habit to keep them on track too.
Them on track to always be moving forward. So that way every day is productive. Every day is moving that ball closer to exactly where they want it to be. And so in this video, I'm going to show you the 9 habits of the most successful salespeople. Check
it out. Okay. So different, right? Different ways to speak English, and depend on your characteristic. You can be native. You can become a great speaker, or you can become a great teacher. Yes, depend on you. So, Mr. Randy, what, who do you want to become to follow in speaking?
I don't want to be a salesperson.
Salesperson, yeah, right.
I hate those sales people. I hate them,
Right.
And you know what? The word, if you do a little research, right? The most hated, people in US is the car sales, person. The people who sell you the car. Yeah. People hate salesmen. Yeah, and especially the one that sells the car.
Yeah.
So I don't
right.
want to imitate this guy. I don't want to sound like them. It's so
right.
So
Congratulations. Yeah.
a lot
Mr.
of
Randy.
pressure, right? They give you the customer a lot of pressure, and then they play game with you. And if you go to buy a car, usually you spend more than almost a day in the dealer. Almost a day.
Okay. Maybe you want to be a teacher, and we can learn from.
Yes, I want to
teachers.
talk like a teacher. No, I want to talk like the teacher. That slow down on certain, like in the sentence, you slow down, you speak clearly, so other can understand. I think I want to imitate the way of the teachers.
Okay,
talk.
so we can learn from her. Okay, right now. Okay, Randy want to learn from a teacher, and Vũ Đăng Khôi, what do you want to learn? Who do you want to follow when you want to speak English? Salesperson like this, like his, or a teacher here, or something normal people. The teacher. Okay, so now we can learn from a teacher. Yeah, teacher Tiffany. Yeah, I love her. Why? Because her enthusiasm is really, really great. And that's right. I'm here. Yeah, I learned a lot from her, and that's why my voice is now here with you. So yes, let's start with her. Okay.
Must have natural English. First English conversation that we're going to look at was actually a conversation I had with my good friend Chanel. Now, we started off the conversation like this. I said, Chanel, how is communication changing between people?
How is communication changing between people? So try to copy her. Try to copy her voice and her ways to stress something in her sentence. So now listen again, okay?
Now, we started off the conversation like this. I said, Chanel, how is communication changing between
people? How is communication changing between people? Okay, so Vũ Đăng Khôi, you come first.
I said, Channel, how is communication changing between people?
Okay. Thiện Nguyễn.
Yes, I said, Trainer, how is communication changing between people? Trainer respond.
No, I just asked you, said, how is communication changing between people? That's it. Okay, so focus on the sentence. Tạ Văn Cường ạ.
I said, Canal, how is communication changing between people?
Okay, so now Tạ Văn Cường. Okay, all you guys, we are copying. We are copying. Please copying. Don't use your ways, like your characteristic. Okay, characteristic. No, we are learning. We are copying, and try to copy her. She is a teacher. If you want to be a teacher in the future, try to copy her today. Okay, so let's listen again.
I said,
just
Chanel,
one sentence.
How is communication changing between people?
Between people. Okay. Can you repeat, please, Randy? Mr. Rain.
How is communication changing between people?
Wow, perfect. Yes, you can be a teacher in the future. Don't worry. So Vũ Đăng Khôi, repeat again. Vũ Đăng Khôi.
How is communication changing between people?
Yes, that's right. Yeah, but you need to low down a little bit, not much, your pronunciation, okay? But try to clear more. Try to clear more and stress more. How is communication? How is communication changing between people? How? K, change, between, P, right? Like this. Thiện Nguyễn.
How is communication changing between people?
Okay. So now, Thiện Nguyễn, low down. Okay, low down your tone. How is the communication changing between people?
How is communication changing between people?
That's right. Perfect. And Tạ Văn Cường, you need to raise a little bit your voice because your voice is really slow, really low. It's not good for teacher, right? You need to raise a little bit your voice and clear your voice enough for your student understand you, okay?
Yeah.
So let's start again.
How is communication changing between people?
Right, perfect. Yes, I love all you guys. And maybe I am worried about my job. Oh, I sweater. You know, see here, my forehead, because I am worrying about you guys.
Don't worry, Miss I. Don't worry, Miss I. My father is a teacher, and I hate teaching, so I'm not gonna take over your job. So your job is safe.
Yeah, but I'm so worried. Yeah, I'm so worrying about you because you are really perfect than me. So yeah, continue.
Chanel responded, so first off, communication is not happening at all.
Okay, first off, communication is not happening at all. First off, communication is not happening at all. Yes. Okay. Tạ Văn Cường first. We have a first off, but we miss. Yeah. First off.
Yeah. First off, communication is not happening at all.
Happening at all.
Happening at all. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. We put our feeling there. Communication is not happening at all. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Thiện Nguyễn.
Yes. First off, communication is not happening at all.
Yes. Okay. Lower your voice, please, a little bit. One more time. First off, communication is not happening at all.
Communication is not happening at all.
Yes. Communication. That's it. Communication is not happening at all. Not happening at all.
It's not happening at all.
Okay, we can see. We put stress there and we slowly or fastly enough for people pay attention for you, okay? First off, communication is not happening at all. Yeah, that's it. Mr. Randy?
First off, communication is not happening at all.
Yes, all right. I think your voice is not strong enough. You need to be stronger enough. One more time, please.
Let me try again. So first off, communication is not happening at all.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, nice. I love your voice. Yeah, you need to put your voice stronger, and you take a breath from your belly, your stomach, and you you pull your breath from your stomach here, and you can do something like a singing, you're singing, yes.
Now let me pause really quickly, because maybe you've never heard this expression, first off.
Okay, we can see here, okay.
Maybe it's not in one of
here. You can see in my right hand, okay. You can see transcription in my right hand.
At all. Now let me pause really quickly.
Now let me pause really quickly. So she chunk up a lot of words, and she's speaking really quickly. Now let me pause really quickly. Now let me pause really quickly. Now let me pause really quickly. So now we chunk. Now let me pause and really quickly. Now let me pause really quickly. So see again. Listen again, please.
First off, communication is not happening at all. Now let me pause really quickly.
Now let me pause really quickly. Now let me pause really quickly. Now let me pause really quickly. Oh, so really quickly, right? So Miss Khôi, Mr. Khôi.
Now let me pause really quickly.
Okay, let me pause, not pause.
Now let me pause really quickly.
Right. Now let me pause really quickly.
Now let me pause really quickly.
Pause.
Pause.
Now let me pause really quickly.
Now let me pause really quickly.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, one more time, listen.
Communication is not happening at all. Now let me pause really quickly.
Let me pause really quickly. Now let me pause really quickly. So, okay, Thiện Nguyễn.
Now let me pause really quickly.
Okay, one more time.
Now let me pause really quickly.
Now let me pause. Now let me pause. Let is really quick and weak, not strong. Not now let, no. Now let me pause. Now let me pause really quickly. Now let me pause really quickly.
Now let me pause really quickly.
Right, that's right. Vũ Tạ Văn Cường hả?
Now let me pause really quickly.
No, it's not
Now
true.
let
Quickly,
me pause.
more quickly, please. Now let me pause.
Now let me pause.
Now let me pause. No, not
Now
now.
let me pause.
Now let me pause. Now
Now
let me pause really quickly.
Really quickly.
Right. One more time, please.
Now let me pause really quickly.
All right. Thank you. So, Mr. Rainey, Mr. Rainey.
Now let me
pause really quickly.
Okay, please stay more strong. One more time, please.
Pause really quickly.
Now let me pause really quickly. Right, that's right. And everyone, you need to be stronger and clearer, like clearer than your voice. I will tell you in Vietnamese, okay? Giọng của các bạn là hơi bị mờ. Là tại sao lại bị mờ? Tại vì là mình không có lấy cái hơi từ bụng ra, cho nên là mình bị mờ, giống như là mình hát một bài. Nếu mà các bạn không có lấy hơi tốt, giữ hơi tốt, thì cái giọng của bạn ấy nó sẽ cực kỳ mờ luôn, mọi người sẽ không có nghe được bạn đang hát cái gì hết, đúng không ạ? Cho nên là khi mà các bạn học hát á, tại sao mà cô Hạnh có thể hướng dẫn các bạn nói tiếng Anh như thế này, tại vì cô Hạnh hát tốt, đúng không ạ? Mọi người cũng biết rồi. Cho nên là cái này rất là quan trọng. Mình sẽ lấy hơi từ bụng ra để mình đẩy cái giọng của mình ấy, nó vang hơn, nó vang. Trong tiếng Anh thì cái giọng vang là rất là tốt luôn, và người ta nghe rất là tốt.
Because maybe you've never heard this expression, first off.
Okay, so now we have let's listen
first
carefully.
off, communication is not happening at all. Now, let me pause really quickly because maybe you've never heard this expression first off.
Okay, so really hard, right? Because maybe you've never heard. Maybe you've never heard. Because maybe you've never heard. Maybe you've never heard this expression first off. Now let me pause really quickly. Because maybe you've never heard this expression first off. This expression first off. All right. Vũ Đăng Khôi first, come first.
Now let me pause really quickly because maybe you've never heard this expression first off.
Okay, you crack something like this. Okay, so now we need to you need to more smoothly. You can slowly enough for you to follow smoothly. Okay, like this. Now let me pause really quickly because maybe you've never heard this expression first off. So you can slow your speech to clear your sentence like this. All right, and then you can quickly more. You don't need to quickly like that teacher. Okay, but you can put longer your speed like that, and then you correct your every single word pronunciation. Okay, so let's try again. Now let me pause really quickly because maybe you've never heard this expression first off. So you don't crack something like this. Now let me pause really quickly because maybe you've never heard this expression first of all. Okay, so need to speak all the sentence in the one breath. Now let me pause really quickly because maybe you've never heard this expressions first off. Something like this. It's really take a lot of I feel tired when I learn about pronunciation and intonation like this. So Vũ Đăng Khôi, one more time, please.
Now let me pause really quickly because maybe you've never heard this expression first off.
Right, that's right, perfect. You take a smoothly speaking. Yeah, right, that's it. Okay, Thiện Nguyễn.
Yes. Now let me pause really quickly because maybe you never heard this expression first off.
Okay, perfect. Yes, thank you. And I think you can be a teacher in the future, near future. Okay, so try to try your best to work out hard with pronunciation like this. Tạ Văn Cường.
Now let me pause really quickly because maybe you never heard this expression first off.
Okay. So the next time when you practice enough for your pronunciation or for intonation, you can speak quickly more. Okay. Now let me pause really quickly because maybe you've never heard this expression first off. Something like this, but really hard for me too. Okay, Mr. Randy.
Let me pause really quick. Let me start again. Let me pause really quickly because maybe you've never heard this expression first off.
Okay, your problem is you don't have mostly enough for that sentence. That's the reason why. Your voice is not like I don't know. I don't know how to say with you, but you need to have more smoothly like this. Now let me pour really quickly, because maybe you never heard this expression first off. You use one breath for one sentence, or for half sentence. So now say more one more time, please.
Now let me pause really quickly, because maybe you never heard this expression first off.
Maybe you've never heard this expression first off. Maybe you never heard this expression first off. Yeah, that's it. You've never heard this expression. Not maybe you've never heard this expression. So it's not smoothly. You need to chunk a lot of words in the one breath, something like that. I don't know how to explain with you more clear. But
I think so. I need to hold my breath and have to raise my voice. But
right.
then, I'm sitting here, then I don't want people gonna throw rock at me, I'm sitting in the
Okay.
backyard. Okay, so my neighbor might just throw everything at me.
No, I think it's not only your breath. You don't chunk it together.
Yes,
like this.
Yes, but the trunking, because of I'm running out of air, so I need to suck more air in and get ready.
Yeah, right.
To keep it going, right? Because otherwise I lost the air, so I have to kind of try to reach for the air, because I'm out of breath.
Okay.
so when you're out of breath,
right.
It doesn't matter, right? You want to link or without linking,
you link your you link your breath, right? You need to keep your breath all the sentence, something like this.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why a lot of people discuss about how to learn pronunciation in English, because it's quite hard. It's quite hard for everyone, also for Vietnamese people. Why? Because Vietnamese language don't use a lot of breath like this, right? And that's why it's our problem. Okay, and now let's try more. Yeah. So sorry. Okay, continue.
Maybe it's not in one of your English books. So let me.
Maybe, see here.
First off, maybe it's not in one of your English books. So let me.
Okay, maybe it's not in one of your English books. Maybe it's not in one of your English books. One breath, please. Maybe it's not in one of your English books. Maybe it's not in one of your English books. All right. Thank you. Khôi.
Maybe it's not in the one of your English books.
Okay, slowly, more slowly to correct your every single word pronunciation.
Maybe it's not in one of your English books.
Right, that's right. One more time with one breath. Keep your breath, please. Link your breath, link and smoothly more.
Maybe it's not in one of your English books.
Maybe it's not in one of your English books.
Maybe it's not in one of your English books.
No, it's not in one. Stop, no. Maybe it's not in one of your English books.
Maybe it's not in one of your English books.
Right, that's right. We have a reason. Maybe it's not in one of your English books. That's it. Okay, like this. Like you are seeing it. Thiện Nguyễn.
Yes, maybe it's not in one of your English books.
Right, perfect. Yes, you are doing well. Okay, you are doing great. Thank you, Miss Cường.
Maybe it's not in one of your English books.
Right, that's right. You got me. You understand me. You got me. That like this. Yes. Maybe it's not in one of the English books. You link together. You link the bridge together. You chunk a word together like this and smoothly like this. Okay, Mr. Randy, your turn.
Maybe it's not in one of your English books.
Right, yes. Thank you. You are perfect. Yes. Yeah, I'm so happy because all you guys are doing well. Yeah.
Explain. In English, we use because maybe you've never heard this expression first off. Maybe it's not in one of your English books. So let me explain. In English,
So let me explain. Okay. So let me explain. So let me explain. So let me explain. So let me explain. It's really easy, right? Don't need to repeat.
we use this a lot when we are first starting a conversation and we have multiple ideas or opinions. So really quickly, let me show you the meaning of this expression.
Okay. We need to come back.
First off. Maybe it's not in one of your English books. So let me explain. In English, we use this a lot when we are first starting a conversation and we have multiple ideas or opinions. So really,
okay. So we have a long sentence, and we need to create our ways to speak like this, because we cannot speak like her in a long sentence like this, but we can create our ways to like our way to speak like this. In English, we use this a lot. In English, we use this a lot. When we are the first starting a conversation and we have multiple ideas or opinion. Something like this? Yeah. Okay.
Now let me pause really quickly because maybe you've never introducing the first of a series of things a lot when we are first starting a conversation and first off. Maybe it's not in one of your English books. So let me explain. In English, we use this a lot when
we use this a lot. We use this a lot. In English, we use this a lot.
We are first starting a conversation.
When we are first starting a conversation, oh my God. Yeah, I have problem with this, you know, really hard to copy her like this, but yeah, we can create our ways, maybe similar with her ways, because we are not machine, right? We are not machine, no, but we can learn again, we can hear again.
English, we use this a lot when we are first starting a conversation and we have multiple ideas or opinions.
Okay. So can you create your ways to speak this sentence? Vũ Đăng Khôi, you create. Yes. In English, the first, in English, we use this a lot. When we are first starting a conversation and we have multiple ideas or opinion. Yeah. And this, Khôi first. Can you come first, Khôi?
In English, we use this a lot when we first starting on a conversation and we have multiple ideas or opinion.
Okay, we are trying, right? You are trying to speak like speak that sentence, but it's really hard because it's long. Next, Thiện Nguyễn, I want to hear your ways. You create your ways.
We use this a lot when we are first starting a conversation and we have multiple ideas.
Okay, yeah, Mr. Cường.
In English, we have again. we use this a lot when first starting conversation and we have multiple ideas or
opinion.
Opinion.
All right, Mr. Randy. In English.
So let me explain. In English, we use this a lot when we first, In English, we use this a lot when we first starting a conversation. And we have multiple ideas or opinions.
Perfect. Yeah, see, Mr. Randy. He tried his best for speaking like that teacher, right? So you can see the different ability, right, from us, because you can see like when you speak English, like automatically you can create your way to speak like natural, more natural, like this. Okay, so now Vũ Đăng Khôi and Thiện Nguyễn and Tạ Văn Cường, you can see my ways. Okay, see my ways to speak this, and you can copy, maybe easier than that teacher. So let me explain. In English, we use it a lot when we are first starting a conversation and we can multiple ideas or opinion. Okay, so you can create your ways, but you need to keep your smoothly like this, and keep the stress when you want to take focus. When you want people pay attention of you. Okay, now let me explain. In English, we use this a lot when we are first starting a conversation. We have multiple ideas or opinion like this. Okay, Vũ Đăng Khôi, say again. Your turn.
So let me explain.
Natural. Yeah.
In English, we use this a lot when we are first starting a conversation and we have multiple ideas or opinion.
Great! You are doing good. You are doing good. Your ways, your natural ways. All right? Don't try to copy. When you want to create your ways to speak English like a native speaker, okay? So, Thiện Nguyễn, can you, your turn.
So let me explain. In English, we use this a lot when we are first starting a conversation and we have multiple ideas or opinions.
Okay, so now Thiện Nguyễn, you need to understand the meaning of that sentence before you speak something like this. So let me explain. Để tớ sẽ giải thích cho cậu nhé. In English, we use it a lot. Trong tiếng Anh ấy, họ dùng rất là nhiều. When we are first starting a conversation, khi mà chúng ta bắt đầu một cái đoạn hội thoại, một cái cuộc giao tiếp ấy, and we have multiple ideas of opinion, và chúng ta có rất là nhiều những cái ý tưởng và những cái quan điểm. Alright, so let's try to understand that sentence first, and then you put your feeling there and you create your ways. So now, one more time, please. again.
Yes. So let me explain in English. We use
No. Stop, please. No. So let me explain.
So let me explain in English.
No. Stop, please. Let me explain. Stop. Because we have one sentence. Let me explain. Stop sentence. Okay. The second sentence is in English we use it a lot. The second sentence. Okay. The third sentence is when we are first starting a conversation and we have multiple ideas or opinion. Like this, we have 3 sentences here. One more time.
Yes. So let me explain. In English, we use this a lot when we are first starting a conversation and we have multiple ideas or opinions.
Okay, don't worry. We can learn more. Okay, we don't worry. We can learn more. Okay, Tạ Văn Cường. Mr. Cường. Mr. Cường, are you there?
I'm here.
Yeah. Say more. Say more time, please.
Yeah.
One more time.
Sorry.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, don't worry. Yeah.
Oh. So let me explain in English. We use this last when we are first starting a conversation and we have multiple ideas or opinion.
Ok, nào bây giờ cô Hạnh sẽ nói bằng tiếng Việt với cả bạn Thiện với cả anh Cường chút nha. Cái này là chúng ta có 3 câu. Câu đầu tiên là so let me explain. Stop, ok, bởi vì chúng ta hết một câu. Câu thứ hai, in English we use it a lot là câu 2. Câu 3, when we are first starting a conversation and we have multiple ideas or opinion. Câu thứ 3. Và chúng ta sẽ dùng một hơi trong mỗi một câu, trong mỗi một ý ạ. Được chưa ạ? Lại một lần nữa, anh Cường lại lần nữa.
So let me explain in English.
No. Please stop here. Okay, follow me. So
Cô Hạnh
me
cho nhắc một
explain.
cái, tại vì bà con đọc theo cái caption đó, thì trong caption nó không có để dấu phẩy trong cái chỗ mà sau cái explain đó, cho nên
đúng rồi
cái
ạ.
đó. Yeah. Chứ còn cho nên bà con chú ý cái đó, tức là tại vì caption này nó cũng chỉ là automatic thôi, cho nên nó miss cái đó, cho nên mình đọc với bà con thành một câu.
Vâng, nhưng mà đấy em đang nói với bà con là có 3 câu đấy mà bà con vẫn không có chịu nghe gì hết. Nói tiếng Anh bà con không nghe nó đành rồi, nói tiếng Việt bà con cũng không hiểu nốt. Đó. Nào bà con Cường là bây giờ sẽ đọc lại nhá. Now.
Okay.
So let me explain.
So let me explain.
In English we use this a lot. Stop, okay. When we are first starting
a conversation
and we have multiple ideas or
opinion.
Rồi, rất tốt ạ. Đúng không ạ? Rồi, cô bạn Thiện nào. Your turn. One more time, please.
Yes. So let me explain. In English, we use this a lot when we are first starting a conversation and we have multiple ideas or opinions.
Perfect. Rồi, rất tốt. Đó. Mọi người thấy không ạ? Mọi người thấy cái vấn đề này không ạ? Rồi, ok. Hết giờ. Và chúng ta sẽ phản hồi một xíu về cái chuyện là bài học này hôm nay như thế nào. Có khó không ạ mọi người? Có khó không ạ? Bạn Khôi.
Tôi nghĩ là không khó, cô Hạnh. Cái intonation đó, cái stress đó, không khó. Thế nhưng mà tại vì là mình hơi bỡ ngỡ về một vài chữ hoặc là cái cách họ hành văn đó, thì nó không có giống như là mình how are you, I'm fine này kia, cho nên cái cách họ hành văn đó, họ có thể đảo lộn một vài cái vị trí, cho nên là một là mình có những chữ mình chưa quen, right? rồi có những rồi cách họ để, tức là cách họ hành văn nó hơi khác bình thường một chút, cho nên khi mình bắt chước á, tức là cái ngữ điệu mình bắt chước được, thế nhưng mà khổ một cái là tại vì mình thiếu chữ, cái rồi mình bắt đầu hụt hơi, bắt đầu đọc bậy, cho nên cái ngữ điệu nó biến đổi, đúng không? Còn nếu mà tôi nghĩ là mình chú ý một chút về cái cách họ hành văn, xong rồi chú ý một vài chữ mà mình bị problem á, thì tôi nghĩ là cái này mình có thể bắt chước được. Đó thì ý kiến của tôi.
Thực ra là mọi người sẽ có cái bài tập, đây là cô Hạnh chỉ phân tích một cách chi tiết để mọi người hiểu cái vấn đề rằng là chúng ta bắt buộc phải có intonation và có cách stress giống như em Randy nói, và chúng ta bắt buộc phải copy của họ để thành của mình. Và mọi người có nghe thấy cô Hạnh giảng bài bằng tiếng Anh không ạ? Cô Hạnh cũng có intonation của cô Hạnh đúng không ạ? Cũng hơi giống cái teacher Tiffany vừa rồi đúng không ạ? Vậy thì tại sao cô Hạnh làm được điều đấy? Tại vì em shadow rất là nhiều. Em cứ gặp đây là shadow liên tục ạ. Và bây giờ chúng ta sẽ shadow ạ. Đây ạ. Sau khi mà chúng ta phân tích chi tiết xong thì chúng ta sẽ shadow như thế này ạ. Và như thế này là chúng ta sẽ cực kỳ là nhanh để có thể có được một cái giọng tốt nha mọi người. Để cô Hạnh sẽ thị phạm ạ.
Today, I'm going to show
Today,
you
I'm going to show you two real English conversations
between two
between
native English
two
speakers.
native
I'm going to
English.
break down the
I'm going
conversation,
to break down the
explain
conversation,
the words and expressions that were used, and help you finally have a real English conversation like a native English speaker. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Well then, I'm Teacher Tiffany. Let's jump right in. All right, so the first English conversation that we're going to look at was actually a conversation I had with my good friend Chanel. Now, we started off the conversation like this. I said, Chanel, how is communication changing between people? Chanel responded, so first off, communication is not happening at all. Now, let me pause really quickly because maybe you've never heard this expression, first off. Maybe it's not in one of your English books. So let me explain. In English, we use this a lot when we are first starting a conversation and we have multiple ideas or opinions. So really quickly, let me show you the meaning of this expression, first off. You see, this meaning is used for introducing the first of a series of things that you are going to say. So my friend Chanel, after I asked her a question, she said, oh, Tiff, first off, hey, I'm about to tell you my main point. This is the first in a series of things that I'd like to say. In English, we say first off. One more time after me for pronunciation practice. First off. Excellent. All right. Now let's look at this example sentence. Here we go. First off, I want to tell you how much I like your work. Makes sense. Hey, the first thing. First. Hey, to start, I'd like to say ... So in English conversations,
so you can see I try to copy immediately her voice and her accent or her intonation like this. And I will change my voice. I will change my way to speak English like this. Okay, it's the shadowing technique for you to improve your pronunciation. And you can choose, you can find somebody you like this, you like to become her or you like to become him to speak English, and you can shadow and you can copy the way he or she speaking. Okay, đó là tất cả những cái gì mà cô Hạnh chia sẻ ngày hôm nay ạ. Mọi người thấy có làm được không ạ? Mọi người càng shadow nhiều, càng như thế nhiều là mọi người sẽ khả năng nghe của mọi người tăng lên và cái khả năng nói cũng tăng lên luôn ạ. Bạn Vũ Đăng Khôi cũng đã làm như vậy rồi và bạn ấy đã thay đổi cái giọng nói của bạn ấy và cách nói của bạn ấy rất là nhanh. Có phải không nhờ Khôi nhỉ?
Đúng ạ.
Rồi ạ, mọi người có hỏi gì không ạ? Bạn Thiện Nguyễn ạ. Bạn Thiện Nguyễn có quyết tâm để thay đổi giọng của mình không?
Dạ có.
Shadow nhiều nha. Con anh Tường như sao ạ?
Chắc là phải xa đầu thường xuyên.
Thay vì là ngồi tám chuyện với cô nào đó thì chúng ta có thể mở một cái clip ra để chúng ta shadow. Ok.
Giờ mà có ai mà tám hay là gì đó thì mình có thể tám tiếng Anh thì nó cũng tăng cái khả năng đó lên.
Không mọi người ơi, cô Hạnh phải nói chân thật với mọi người rằng không biết là anh Randy có đồng ý với em hay không. Nếu mà chúng ta không thực là sit down and learn seriously, chúng ta cannot improve ourselves. Nếu mà chỉ tám chuyện thì không thể tăng cái gì hết, chỉ tăng mỗi cái phản xạ của mình lên thôi.
Cái đó tôi đồng ý của Hạnh. Thì bản thân tôi đúng không, tôi không có bao giờ chú ý vào đi mà học cái intonation đó, cái stress, sentence stress đó. Cho nên là đến giờ này tôi gần như vẫn là con số 0.
Chúng ta có hai thứ chúng ta bắt buộc phải ngồi học, đó là pronunciation và grammar. Không thể nào mà tám chuyện mà chúng ta tăng hai cái này lên được ạ. Mọi người nha, khi mà tám chuyện là chúng ta phải có hai cái này rồi. Và chúng ta không bao giờ học grammar cũng như pronunciation khi mà chúng ta tám chuyện vai hết ạ. Và chúng ta phải dùng tất cả những kiến thức cũ của chúng ta trong khi chúng ta nói chuyện với người khác. Do đó cho nên là khi mà chúng ta thấy rằng chúng ta lack of ability, lack of skills, thì chúng ta phải sit down and learn seriously. Đồng ý không ạ? Dạ. Là như vậy đó. Ok, thank you mọi người rất là nhiều. Và cô Hạnh hy vọng rằng tuần này chắc là không biết là tuần này có thể kết thúc được cái vấn đề của pronunciation không. Cô Hạnh chỉ hướng dẫn thôi, guide cho mọi người thôi ạ. Còn mọi người improve đến đâu, mọi người learn đến đâu thì đấy là do mỗi người. Bởi vì cái này là phụ thuộc vào bản thân của mỗi người thôi, chứ không ai có thể là luyện tập thay các bạn được. Không ai có thể là làm cho các bạn có được cái ngữ điệu tốt hay là có cái pronunciation tốt được ạ. Đúng không ạ? Và chúng ta sẽ phải tự. Đúng không ạ? Em chỉ là hướng dẫn mọi người thôi. Ok.
Anh Cường,
bye bye.
anh em mình phải về mài kiếm, không phải chém gió mà chém tiếng Anh.
Dạ.
Ok. Bye bye mọi người nha.
Okay, good night.
Cảm ơn anh Randy.
Yeah. Bye bye.